2 weeks ago I said, hey, give us a question and I'll give you an answer. Here is the answers to the question, whatever. First question, gay and shit. Right back at you. Well done. This joke is not getting old at all. I didn't ever find your videos cringy. That's a lie. But thank you anyway. Thank you for lying. I can actually see you as a future incarnation of the Doctor. No you can't. I can't even do a companion right. Doctor, what is happening? Favourite Capaldi costume from Series 10? Bring 'em in. I don't know, I felt like the shirt, waistcoat, hoodie and the coat, it was like a little bit too much, but I do quite like the Victorian one. I think that one. I like that one. Yeah. I love the burgundy costume from Series 9 though. That is my all-time favourite costume ever. If you were stuck on a desert island, what 3 things would you bring with you? And there are rules. No food or drink, no ways of contacting the rest of the world, and no weight over 15 kilograms. I've actually spent a lot of time on this answer. And first of all, I'd bring the flower cat. Oh, he's just trying to like bring his in-jokes into it. Let him go. You're killing the jokes. Actually, I think you'll find the flower cat is a very good asset. Have you ever tried to dig a hole in the sand, but you're just like, oh no, my hands aren't good for this? The flower cat is a great scooper. And I don't think you realise how much water this thing could hold. Like, you could just leave it out on the beach, turn it upside down, and, you know. Loads. And then you can yum. Flower cat arse water. What is this? This is probably so unhygienic. I've never sterilised the inside of my flower cat. Secondly, I'd bring Netflix because I've only just got it. I know I'm well late to the party. It's good, isn't it? Now, one of the rules is no ways of contacting the world, but if I could just watch Netflix on my phone, like, okay, aeroplane mode, it's constantly on aeroplane mode, but I can watch Netflix, I'm fine. And thirdly, I'd have a half-built treehouse. Why half-built? Because there's a weight limit. If it's the main floor in the treehouse, then I can just sort of build the walls and the roof and stuff, like, you know, leave that to me. Surely a few planks of wood don't go over 15 kilograms, wherever 15 kilograms even is. Now this person drew their question, which is fine, I can respect that. I can respect anyone who likes to be a little bit more creative. What's your favourite animal? Probably an owl at the minute. You go on Google, you type in owl. There's not a bad picture of an owl. It doesn't exist. And his second question is, are you currently playing any games? Yes. I'm actually playing something different for once. I'm playing Persona 5. Ever heard of that? It's actually a really good game. It's very very anime though. How do I put my glasses on? Oh well. Now naturally I'd go to completely take the piss out of this person, but seeing as they're one of my children, if you go on YouTube and we type in, I don't know, how to put glasses on, I'm sure there's a tutorial. Oh, there we go. 4 years ago, how to put glasses on. Let's watch. Okay. Now imagine I'm holding your hand while you do this. Right, come on. You can do it. There we go, see? Yeah. You got it now? What he did. Okay, now we're going to try it together. And then let go of my hand. Stop doing that. Like so. Sure this helped you. Next question. Is the Ginger Doctor coming back? You're Ginger now. Give us a hint. Fine. Taciturn. Google it.
Now leave me alone.
How gay and shit are you? Level 9. If you were a Time Lord and you had to travel with anyone from the TV show, who would you go with? I would go with the 12th Doctor. It would be great. You know, I'll just be sitting in the TARDIS and he'll walk in like, oh, I've just been fucking shot, mate. I'm like, oh, that's alright, mate. I got a few spare regenerations in my regeneration jar. Here we go. And I'm sure he'll do the same for me when my time comes. Do you actually have a proper job, or is YouTube where you get your money from? No. In the first video I made this year, I said how much money I get. In the last 6 months, I've made £9.48. And that was in January. In the last 6 months, I've made about a tenner. You think I do this for money? I've never done this for money. I do this for attention. And genuinely, it gives me this, like, false sense of self-worth. False or not, it stops me from going insane. But how I really get money, you nosy bastard, is I'm an extra sometimes, so you just sort of stand at the back of like a film set or a TV set and do nothing. And they give you 80 quid, that's alright. Then I do a bit of driving about for people, and then I might even win £5 at the casino. I think it was last week I said on Twitter about ending my videos by saying over an ant. Like, you know how they say over and out on like a walkie-talkie? Can I do that? Over an ant. I could animate it. Over an ant. Over an ant.